Hi, I'm Carolina, and today we're going to be looking at the Sony SmartWatch 3 to see how you can implement it into your training schedule. To do this, I'm going to be chatting to former boxing world champion Carl Froch to gain an insight into its functionality and how you can train like an athlete. Carl started using the watch 1 week ago to track his fitness and his training regime. Today we're going to talk to him to find out just how he found the Sony SmartWatch 3. Fantastic to have you here. So obviously you've been training as normal, but last week you had the Sony SmartWatch 3. How did you find it impacted your training?
I've absolutely loved the Sony SmartWatch 3. It's a gadget. I love my gadgets, and to be able to just go through my normal week's training and then look back on the week and monitor exactly what I've done with the watch, it's just brilliant.
So you've recently retired. How have you found your training from then till now?
Yeah, my training changed massively from when I used to compete as an elite athlete. I used to train 3-4 times a day, where now I'm training probably 3-4, sometimes 5 times a week. And it's just one session a day, so I can enjoy it more. So I'm able to now eat, enjoy my training.
And do weights.
And do weights, yeah. Something I've not done much as a professional boxer, and people are surprised by that. What, you don't lift weights. I use my own body as resistance, so things like pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups. And I'm working towards different goals as well. I'm looking at potentially competing in an Ironman.
Amazing.
And if you look at the Ironman and the triathletes, to do a 2-mile swim and a 60k bike ride and then maybe a 14-mile run, it gives me some focus in my mind. And there's also big talk of me potentially coming out of retirement. It's always in the back of my mind.
So who knows, to be continued. So how have you been finding using the watch?
Yeah, the watch is great. A feature that I really like on the watch is the playlist. So you can instantly access all your music.
Without your phone? Without your phone,
yeah. You just need your watch and your headphones, your wireless headphones, which is perfect because there's nothing flapping around hitting you in the face, which is really annoying when you're running. So I can stick some country and western on because I like a little bit of slow paced music when I'm running it. But if I'm in the gym doing my circuit training, a bit of bag work, even weights, it's nice to have the music on, go in a different genre, so a bit more upbeat music, and then pick the pace up when I'm working a bag.
Easy.
But, no, really, really easy.
Oh, cool. Sounds amazing. So obviously running's part of your training schedule. How have you been finding it with the smartwatch?
Yeah, running and cycling actually is a big part of my training for the cardio. And there's an application called Endomondo.
Okay.
And all you do is access the Endomondo app, hit play, and it'll monitor your distance and your time, obviously, and also your lap pace. And it's really useful for monitoring your training moving forward.
Perfect for making improvements.
Exactly.
Awesome. So would you mind showing me what's on the app?
Of course, yeah. All the information from my runs is logged in my phone, and we can see here that I've done a 3-mile run. It's a 7-minute 55 pace, which is slow by my standards.
Okay.
I was upset with that, so I went out the next day, and you can see there the pace.
Well done, much better. 7:23.
7 minutes 23 per mile, so it was quite a vast improvement.
Do you think because of the app that you saw, how you did previously, that made you do the next one?
100%. The next day I wanted to go out and beat it, which I did.
So it certainly sounds like the Endomondo app has everything you need.
Definitely, it monitors all my work and all my information perfectly. But on top of that, I did some video diaries, some insight on how the week went as well. So if you take a look at this. I'm ready to go on a quick 3-mile run. Don't know how quick it'll be because I've not ran for a while, but the sun's shining, so what more can I ask for? I managed to do the 3 miles in average pace, just under 8-minute miles, about 7 minutes 50 per mile, which by my standard is pretty poor. It's not good enough. So my Sony SmartWatch is telling me that I need to up my game. It's not fast enough, it's not good enough. Right, yesterday's run wasn't good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna look to do about 4 miles at 7.5-minute mile. See how I get on. So I've just finished a 4-mile run in just under 30 minutes, so I'm really pleased with myself. That's just under 7.5-minute mile pace, which is great. In fact, I think the comeback is well and truly on.
So are there any other apps you're finding useful?
Definitely, yeah. The weather app's perfect. I don't want to get caught out in the rain. Although the watch is water protected, it's nice to know that I'm going to be safe. And the GPS system on there is fantastic.
You won't get lost.
Exactly.
So what about the social side of the watch?
Yeah, it's great for that. If I'm on the treadmill in the gym, for example, I can keep up to date with my social media.
Nice.
Just using the watch. I don't need to check the phone. And on top of that, I can receive and reply to text messages.
Oh, easy. So there's no excuses for not getting my messages now.
Exactly. As well as all the fitness stuff, we've got LifeLog on here, which tells you, for example, how many steps you've done. And you can monitor how many calories you've burnt. Yeah, it's brilliant to be able to review your week in, week out. Just monitor everything again. I mean, it tells you everything you need to know about your lifestyle.
And then you can make improvements where needed.
Exactly.
Perfect. So I've loved talking to Carl about his training schedule and gaining some real insight into that of an elite athlete. The data that the Sony SmartWatch 3 provides has proved invaluable, and I can't wait to use it in my own training and also be able to help others to implicate it with theirs.